Right?
It's back in time.
Super Radio Brothers!
It's time for the Super Radio Brothers. I think the one just had an accident.
Yes. Broadcasting for the very first time in 2024. It is the Super Radio Brothers, Super Radio Father, Super Radio Trent. What is up in the new year?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Oh, doing fantastic. We're pumped up. Trent had an accident. He went to that.
Oh, my God. The bathroom again?
Oh, no, it wasn't the bathroom.
Oh.
Well, we'll get to that in the couch report or sports or whatever. Trent went to a bowl game.
Yeah.
Not the result.
Oh, yeah. After he said, I will never go to the bowl game. I'm not even going to watch it on TV.
Trent, of course. Yeah.
Hey, the Capital One Orange Bowl, if you're listening, I want my money back.
Your money back, bro.
Well, you know, and I'm going to ask you about this little teaser. Trent's a big Florida State fan, and a lot of Florida State fans were upset when they were left out of the Final Four, when they were undefeated. A team is suffering injuries toward the end of the season. They were left out. Florida State fans upset, and I was thinking, hey, if they beat Georgia in the Orange Bowl, maybe they could do the whole self-proclaimed national champions.
Shit didn't happen, bro.
But anyway, we'll get to all of that. You guys doing it? How does it? Do you feel like a different person?
Oh, yeah. Guess what? I feel older.
Wow.
Another year older.
You do?
Yeah.
And probably deeper
So happy
in debt.
New Year to everybody out there, families, your animals.
Yeah, animals.
Okay, your parents, you know. And,
Your animals understand you?
and the people next door to you and the people over there, you know. So, you know, hey, man, let's get a hug.
Wow, you did an air hug, Trent. That was so
Whoa.
impressive. Are you air hugging back right now, Trent?
No.
He won't even air hug you, bro.
Oh, my God.
That's kind of sad.
Yo, go back to the bathroom, bro.
Okay, I'll give you an air hug.
But oh, there it is. There it is. A New Year's air hug from Trent.
Oh, shit,
Oh, you
man.
made him fart,
Yeah,
Trent.
thanks, bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
squeeze. I'm so hard he farted.
Oh, you was squeezing that shaman, bro.
Oh my God. Wow. All right. So, yep, Super Radio Brothers back 2024, as if there was any doubt. We got sports coming
I think the show is going to hit it. I think the show is going to be better than ever this
Oh
year.
yeah. Hey Trent, you know my dad, he calculated all the numbers from the year of our football picks, and apparently he's going to tell us who's in the lead this year.
Yeah.
What do you trust his calculations?
Not really.
Oh,
because,
yeah, then that's it. You're a loser then.
in the last couple of weeks, he had the wrong schedule, if you recall.
No, but
Yeah,
then we straightened it out. Cut it out. What's the matter with you?
He said we straightened it
Hey,
out.
that's not cool, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
okay. Yeah, as
No,
long as
but you got to
straighten it-
remember,
okay.
we didn't start the season until the third week.
Oh.
Okay, and then Trent missed 2 weeks.
Oh,
last month.
that's not my fault.
Yeah,
That's
but-
not my fault.
Yeah, well, you'll see when the tally comes up. So
The tally.
people will be fighting for these games this weekend, bro.
Yeah, you're in the lead, RC.
Yeah, I'm
I only got 3 losses, but anyway.
He's got 3 losses all year. Your math is incredible.
That's right, man. I got one bad eye, too.
Well, we'll get to the football picks and big news in New York Knick land. You see me wearing my Knick hat.
Yeah, yeah.
What does RC3 think of the Knicks trading away 2 homegrown players in R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly for OG
So that's what you want me to ask you? Hey,
Okanobi?
Okanobi and what? Barrett are gone for those 2 guys, huh?
No, Okanobi's a Knick now.
Oh, he's
No,
yeah.
Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly are gone.
Yeah. So
Oh, Quigley's gone?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
liked
gone.
that guy.
You liked him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I now will follow him.
So
Why'd you like him?
No, I won't. I don't care, bro.
NFL, college football with Trent, and,
Yes.
and the NBA, all that coming up. But first, let's do a little news. Oh, and couch report later.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get the noise in. Oh, my God. With this music, I feel like I got to look backwards when I'm running.
You have
What?
to look backwards?
Yeah, somebody's running. I got to look back
Why?
because they're going to catch me.
What do you do if they catch you?
I'm screwed.
You're screwed.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh no, you got to practice some martial
Yeah.
arts. You know,
Martial arts, yeah.
law of the fist.
Yeah, throw a kick, man. I'll be on a chiropractor for about 2 weeks.
You know, Trent, he shouldn't give up that easily, right? And at least put up his.
No,
fight.
he shouldn't give it that easy. For sure.
Nah, man. I run the bases pretty good. That's about it.
So, Trent, are you a big theme park guy? Do you go to the theme park and ride on the roller coaster and all that?
You know, it's funny you asked that because years ago, I used to go on roller coasters. I used to love them. But my body has told me as of late that I can only take about 3 or 4 roller coasters per theme park trip. But I do enjoy walking around the theme parks and, you know, kind of going through, like, for example, Busch Gardens. They have, like, all the animals there and everything, and that it's kind of cool to see. But so to answer your question, yeah, I don't mind a theme park.
You don't mind a theme park. One of my favorite memories was Super Radio Dad getting on the Hulk roller coaster with me.
Oh,
And
my
They
goodness
snap
gracious.
the pictures, right? You get the picture and you get to go out and see what you look like on the roller coaster. And you never, at least for us, we usually never buy it. You just stop to take a look at it and say, oh, look at my stupid face. Look at the person in front of me.
Oh, my God.
But this particular picture, Trent, it looked at everybody's having fun, arms raised, I'm screaming, good time. But then you look at Super Radio Dad, and he looks like he's about to throw up.
Oh, my God. The Hulk is green. I was turning different colors, man, for about 30 seconds.
And the moment,
Oh, I'm sure.
the moment we saw that, I mean, we had to have the picture, but not just the picture. We had the picture framed. We had the keychains. I mean, we got every single form of this picture you could possibly have.
Rich says, yeah, sometimes when I'm sad, I look at the picture.
Yeah.
Then I'm back.
I immediately get a smile on my face. It's true.
shit.
One of the greatest things ever. So for me, one of the things that make theme parks almost impossible is waiting online,
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
especially places like Disney, right? You're online for
Yeah,
2-3
there's no more
hours.
express pass no more.
I'm sure they still have something. You pay extra money for the express
Yeah.
pass. No, yeah. And
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
got to watch
okay.
these people. You know, if you don't pay for the express pass, watching these people walk right by you, it's so frustrating.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
Guess what?
Then he comes out throwing up. We go, oh, shit, nice.
According to some Disney folk or people who work there,
Yeah.
they claim that park guests they poop while standing in line for rides.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Was that one of the guys in the costumes?
Well, it would seem to be easy to accomplish, but I'm talking about people online waiting to get on the ride. Maybe they'll poop in a Pringle. You know,
Was the Hulk online?
well, you need a really big Pringle.
Yeah, that's a really.
Yeah.
Just the way you said it.
So what do you think?
No, they claim that park guests poop while standing in line.
Yeah.
2 former Disneyland custodial team workers, known as cast members,
Oh shit! Okay.
right? They wrote about this in a book called. So if you're interested in this, about people pooping in line at theme parks, specifically Disneyland, the book is called "Cleaning the Kingdom."
Wait a minute. Did he clean his ass after he pooped?
No.
Imagine the people behind you.
Yeah,
Hey,
those-
Dad, look. What is that? There's something coming out of the tunnel.
The tunnel.
That's not a turtle. That is not a turtle. Oh shit!
It's called the name of the book is called "Cleaning the Kingdom: Insider Tales of Keeping Walt's Dream Spotless." How about that?
Wow.
Now, what do you think about cleaning the kingdom?
Well, I think it's probably a fantastic read, especially if you watch this show. You
Shit.
could probably get
I'll
at
probably
least
get arrested.
7
I
episodes.
can't
out
hold
of
it,
that.
Burn. You know?
And there's a particular chapter, Trent, called "Disgusting Things." All right, that's the,
Okay. Can you elaborate on that?
They describe how these incidents have occurred all over the theme park, most notably in the queue for Indiana Jones Adventure. We've done that before.
Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah, but this is at Disneyland in California. So I guess people have pooped while queuing on
Oh my God! Must have been an adventure. Here, let me take a shit.
Now I've heard of people vomiting at theme parks, like if they eat a chili dog or something, and it just doesn't sit well with them, and all of a sudden they got on a roller coaster, their stomach gets upset, they upchuck it and it's gone. I've heard of that, but I've never heard of somebody crapping.
Oh my God! You ate a chili dog at 90-degree weather? You crazy?
So they go on to say that these incidents occur across the park.
Okay.
And they actually have a code word for this.
What?
So when somebody poops while in line at a theme park at Disneyland, they call it human code H.
Oh, so that means, oh, shit.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So I think it's...
Hey, I mean, I can understand people, crapping in line. I mean, sometimes the lines are so damn long that they can't, and they don't want to go to the bathroom because if they do...
Daddy, that poop is long.
It's true. I get it. But Trent, wouldn't
No.
I guess wouldn't a better solution be to just wear a diaper?
I mean...
Yeah, that'll be cool. I ain't putting that shit on.
I'm not going to just drop and poop right there in line, or do they? Sometimes you could leave the line area into an empty area. Maybe that's what they're doing, and just pooping there and then getting back online.
I'm too old to be standing online.
or you can do it the old-fashioned way, just hold it as long as you possibly can.
Hold it.
Well, sometimes it's just not possible, Trent.
Daddy, look why the back of his pants are getting chubby.
Especially with some of that. Yeah, what is that? What's up with the back of your pants? As a matter of fact, Trent, it's so widespread. I guess.
Hey, that was a good one. Hey, watch it, folks.
It's so widespread that they're
here all week.
They've become desensitized by it. One of the workers say, bodily fluids no longer bother me after working at Disney. What a quote.
Oh, my God. That guy, hey, I like to see shit. Hey, that one's pretty good.
As a matter of fact, he says that the attraction, the particular attraction that he works at has been named the Pooping Hall.
Oh, so what ride is that?
They don't say. Maybe they just wanted to be.
Oh, okay. So you could be sitting on poop anywhere in this park.
Maybe if you pick up the book, you find out which
screw
one.
that, man. You see, everybody's full.
Hey, that might be a good read. If you're looking to read something, for pleasure, that might be a good read.
It's a great way to start the show. Books to read in 2024.
That's right.
I'm going to start with Cleaning the Kingdom, Insider Tales of Keeping Walt's Dreams Spotless.
That's right. I'm shitting on Disneyland. Yeah, baby.
Okay, kids, if you need something if you're assigned a book report, do a book report on this book.
Yeah, you should have seen this guy. Holy mackerel.
You should have seen him. You should have seen him.
And then he didn't even wipe his butt.
Oh my god.
He put his pants back up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, somehow did my video of my pothole story not get into the
I got it ready.
Oh, you got it?
Pothole.
Okay. All right. So
let's move on. Producing one-on-one, folks.
Yeah, we have it's a live show. What can I tell you?
Thank
I didn't
you very
see it
much.
there. But yeah, I have a pothole story from a poop hole story to a pothole story. Come on, it doesn't get any better than that.
That's all right. Did they find any poop in
There were some bad potholes in New York.
Oh yeah, well, they're coming down here now.
Yeah, especially after it rained, right? Was there any?
Any
memories of a particular pothole?
Oh hell, yeah. Oh my God! Remember the big bump we used to go over when you guys were kids? We used to ride the banana over it. The car used to jump in the air.
You get any of that, Trent? We rode a banana over a bump.
Yeah, my car was yellow, and they called it the banana.
The banana. Was that a Buick?
Yeah, man.
An old Buick.
Shit,
it was a giant boat. Trent.
I stuck the whole little league team in the back seat.
Oh man, we got too many roads filled with big potholes down here. We don't need any more bumps down here, man.
No, man. You always buying tires in New York.
Yeah, it was pothole. It's just there's not much you can do about it except maybe this: a pothole in Michigan is getting attention after someone stuck an entire recliner. Recliner. That's how big this pothole was. They could fit a recliner in it. So let's take a look at this story. Exclusive on the Super Radio Brothers and Fox 17.
Michigan City has a pothole so big that a living room chair could fit in it.
Yeah, in fact, over the last few days, more than one chair has called that crater home, and naturally it's attracting a lot of attention online.
Julie Dunmeyer went to check out
Look,
the living
Barbie.
room scene.
Whoa, they're chilling there
I'm
too.
here in Grand Haven, just off of North Beacon, behind the Applebee's, sitting in the middle of a massive pothole that's got the community coming together from all around.
All that
Everyone's
shit, they
stopping
can't
to get
fill
a
it
picture
in?
with Grand Haven's latest
on.
local celebrity, a
Look at this
pothole.
thing.
It's all thanks to Corey Denny's initial post
Good
to Grand
job,
Haven
Corey.
Informed, a
All
local
right,
Facebook
Corey.
group.
I was on my way to lunch. I
Yeah.
saw the original black leather chair, and I thought it was really funny.
Funny and photo-worthy. Corey's quip got him more than 600 likes, but the pictures with the pothole have taken on a life of their own.
Because this pothole has been here for several years now.
Dozens have posted their photos with the pothole.
Oh,
a little
geez.
girl's Barbie dolls even took a swim in it.
Oh,
I
my
mean, the fact that
God.
everyone's coming and taking pictures with it, and now they have this whole living room set up. It makes me really happy. I never thought that anything like this
I
would
think
have
the
happened.
pothole
It
was
would
happy.
make me
It
happy
makes
if
me
they
happy to see how
fixed
much
it.
joy
Yeah,
that
the
it's brought
pothole's
to
happy
everyone.
now.
Corey,
Hey, there's a chair
hoping
on
with
it.
all this attention, the heart of the problem gets addressed.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that pothole does need to be fixed. It is a funny joke, and it's really cool to see everyone come together on it. But at the end of the day, yeah, the pothole should probably get fixed. The major issue is that nobody's taking responsibility for it.
Now, of course, this is all in good fun. People have been coming through in a steady
Look,
stream
there's a
all day
Christmas
long to
tree
check
there.
out this
Yeah, look at
pothole
that.
and get their picture
Come on,
taken
they had
with
no
it.
electricity?
It's become
Yeah,
quite a
they
living
already
room
took
scene,
the,
as you can see right
ornaments
in front of
down.
me. But of course, this is all in good fun. I did reach out to the city of Grand Haven and have yet to hear back, likely because
Imagine if that
it's
chair
the New
goes
Year's
down
Day
with her
holiday.
in it.
Reporting
Yeah.
in Grand Haven, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox.
Just becomes a sinkhole and they
Oh,
all go
my
down.
God.
You know, I think that the world can learn from Mr. Corey there.
That's right.
Using comedy instead of violence to solve
So
a problem.
everybody bring your chairs out. Okay?
Yeah. Everybody bring your chairs
Yeah.
out.
If you don't want your husband to sit on his ass all day, take his chair out too.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
problem
fill
will
the
you use the
pothole,
chair
man.
to solve, Trent?
What?
What are you asking me, bro?
Yeah, what? Yeah, and I'm gonna bring a recliner out there to the pothole and stick the chair in it and sleep in it.
Yeah, me too. With YouTube TV and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be great.
I wish I could use the recliner to solve world hunger
I got to get that water out of there. I don't know.
and
what's in
create
there.
world peace, all with the
Hey,
power of comedy.
RC2, are you in your recliner by 7 o'clock every night?
Bro, I should be in my recliner now, dude.
Oh, now, okay.
He's way past his bedtime, Trent.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Look at his eyes.
Yeah,
He's
'cause he
falling
gets up- he
asleep.
gets
I'm
up
a
at 4 in the
senior
morning.
citizen, man.
Your eyes look like the characters on your shirt.
Yeah, well, you know. And then, you know, before I got it. And then that was it, you know?
Yeah, because he wakes up at 4 in the morning.
There he goes. Hey, Rich, what you doing? I don't know, man. Everything is cool. Wow, man, I love this. Look, we on TV yesterday. Yeah, man. Hey, who is that? I love this old guy, man.
I'm just going to sit here and watch you.
Yeah, you're going to watch
Yeah,
me?
this is.
Hey, look at this old dude. I love this old guy, man.
Yeah, he
All right,
looks old.
back to the show,
Do you
guys.
do that, Trent? Do you look in the mirror and say, I love this dude, man?
No, I do not do that. I mean, hey, sometimes you have to, but
Yeah.
I
Not
usually
me,
don't.
man. I look in the mirror. I go, "Oh shit! I'm another day older. What the hell?"
How about that, Trent? Did you hear? Trent, are you a big? Do you get into the Olympics at all? You're a big sports guy, but
Not really, no.
you know, if you did, what would be your
Curly.
what would curling? What would be your favorite Olympic sport?
Yes.
Probably swimming.
Why swimming?
I don't know. I like to swim.
It's just like you just looked for a generic. I'm into swimming. You know,
Yes.
people swimming.
I'm gonna go in the water, man.
Hey, I've tried to get into the Olympics. I feel bad. I've tried to get into it, but I can't.
Well,
I don't
this
know
year,
why.
I think the Summer Olympics have, what is it? Flag football. So
Yeah,
there's something to
flag
get into.
football.
Oh, I
know,
did
women's
that.
softball.
Oh,
It's coming back. You know. Man, there's a couple of things.
Hey,
that-
RC2, are you going to participate in the Olympics? Are you going to participate in flag
Yeah,
football?
yeah. I'm gonna participate.
It's like a broken record.
That's
over there.
right, man. Yeah. If
No, I
could-
tell him all the time, Trent. I'm like, you know that, and Trent, you probably remember this. They do have the senior Olympics here in Palm
Holy
Coast.
shit, this guy.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
No,
I don't know why you never get involved in that. There are so
Yeah,
many
because when I
great
worked for the
events.
radio station,
No.
we covered it.
No, that means I got to pick up 2 tomato cans in each hand.
I don't know if
'Cause
that's
I pick
exactly
up-
an event, but
No, man.
is that how you would train carrying?
No,
tomato
that's how
cans?
I train.
That's how you train for softball.
Yeah, man. I put 2 tomato cans on, and I go. And mom says, "Oh, Jesus, it's Rambo again."
That's the sound you make when you carry tomato
Yeah, you know,
cans?
like Rambo pulls out a hatchet from his leg or some shit. And then he puts a bullet in there or whatever, man, and he goes, "Wow, that dude is crazy." I say, "Yeah, man."
The best part of that whole thing, Trent, was Freya was just staring at my dad like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Yeah, that's
She's
what I was
still
thinking
doing
the
it. She's looking at him.
Hey, what the hell were we talking about?
She's like, something is seriously wrong here.
Hey, I wonder if she'll contribute to the show.
She might eventually.
Yeah.
But she might have something to say here eventually. But anyway, I bring it up because I don't know if you heard this. I think this will enhance the experience.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg will be a correspondent for the 2024
Get outta
Summer Olympics.
here.
So I'm watching, man.
Oh, me
Yeah,
too.
probably make it fun, right?
Yeah. With my mind on my money and my money on my
Money
mind.
on my
That's
mind.
right.
I'm pumped up, man.
That's right.
And here's a little sneak peek, and actually, he's with Kevin Hart here. They have some Olympic coverage for you here, so let's check it out.
You know what I like about the Olympics? It's how they always changing it up. Make a slight change, you change the whole game. Like basketball, add 3x3. It's a whole different game. Completely different game. Volleyball, add a beach. Beach volleyball. Oh my God. Tennis, add a table. Table tennis. You see me working? I see you working. Keep staying there. Boxing. Turn up the heat. Hot boxing. Yo, I'm not really sure how that one works.
Yeah.
It's recreational, Kev. And every time I do get wrecked. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're laying down. What you're saying is you basically add a word, you change the sport. That's what I'm saying. All right, okay, like this. So you got mountain biking. Mm-hmm. Mountain dew biking. Now we got sponsorships. All right, deadlifting, dead body lifting, right? It's a little dark, but it's a team sport. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Shooting, right? That's a white man sport. No. Shooting dice. Now that's for the community.
So there you go. Snoop Dogg's going to get involved in the Olympics, Trent. I'm pumped up about it.
Shit.
Oh heck yeah, man! I am too. Snoop Dogg. I always like to hear him rap. I loved watching Snoop Dogg whenever he was on the Manning Cast on ESPN2. Whenever they had all those during the NFL season, he came on. Not this past year, but a year or two before. I think back in 2022, he was on there, and boy, I enjoyed watching it. He's a funny dude all along. I mean, he's great.
Yeah, he's hilarious. Well, the Olympics, you know what that reminds me of?
Uh-oh. Joe, what the say?
You can't talk now? What happened?
I don't know. Yo, but then you go back on the record. What?
Your left arm.
So what time is it, Rich?
It's sport! Super Radio Brothers Sports.
Wolfpack, baby.
La, 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 la. We're here. La, 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 la. Trent is over there. Strategic
You're
locations
over there.
all across the empire.
In your underwear.
So let's not waste any time here. Trent made the announcement on this show. First, with incredible disappointment that his undefeated Seminoles were left out of the college football Final Four. He declared that I shall not watch another college football game for the rest of the year.
I heard that.
Only to find out that his family got him tickets to the Orange Bowl to see his Seminoles against the Georgia Bulldogs. So that went out the window. He's going to watch another college football game, but not just another college football game, a bowl game between two of the top teams in the country. He's going to be there and make the trip down to Miami. And
2.5 hour drive.
2.5 hour drive.
Jesus.
And 63-3 score later.
That's beautiful, no?
As the Seminoles did not look good there.
Let me tell you something, man.
Yep, take it away.
I'm calling FSU, and they need to give me gas money. They need to give me money for the time. They need Then you get my money back, man. I tell you, 63 to 3.
You sound like an old dude, bro.
Yeah, it was absolutely unbelievably bad. And you know why it was bad? It's because of the transfer portal. You saw, and my buddy Adam, he posted it on Facebook, and I couldn't agree with him more. You saw the exact result of the transfer portal in Saturday's game. When you have 20 players not playing and you have young players who haven't taken a snap in college football playing against Georgia's top tier, of course you're going to get steamrolled and smoked and just taken out to the woodshed and have your asses beat. I mean, that's exactly what happened. 63 to 3. I mean, the young guys early on had a chance to remain in the game. You know, they had a chance to keep it close, but there were too many drop balls. There were too many penalties. They couldn't get in the end zone whenever they had the opportunity. Of course, they turned the ball over too many times, too. FSU did. Brock Glenn, the true freshman quarterback, threw a couple of interceptions, and that was that. I mean, if you turn the ball over, if I don't care what level of football you play, but if you turn the ball over, it's hard for you to win. And against a Georgia team that only was missing about 3 of their players, if you turn the ball over against them, and your guys are already second, third string guys, you don't have a chance. And that's exactly how it looked. I mean, that game was over at the end of the first freaking quarter. I mean, it really was.
Let me ask you something, Trent, because, you know, I'm totally not into it. Didn't watch the game. I can't watch any of these bowl games other than the Final Four because, you know, to me, they're glorified exhibition games. But all right, so I don't quite understand what you mean by the transfer portal affecting this particular game. Are you saying that the transfer portal led to starters not playing in the game for the Seminoles?
Yes. So basically what I'm saying is the transfer portal, right? So if you're transferring schools, we had several FSU players transferring schools. They don't allow you to play in the bowl game. If you've already declared that you want to transfer to another university, too bad. You can't play in the bowl game. For example, and then also we had guys declare for the NFL draft. They weren't going to play, you know, because they don't want to get themselves hurt. And you know the thing that made me mad, and not to get on a side tangent, the guys who weren't playing were standing on the sideline about 12 rows down from us where we were, because we were in section 138 or something, the corner of the end zone, in row 12 or something, I think is what. Anyway, I can't remember, but all those guys were on the field talking and laughing, standing in the corner of the end zone, watching their team get their ass beat.
Well, I get it, and it's got to stink as a fan to sit there and watch that, but can you really blame these players, especially the ones that are declaring for the NFL draft and all of that?
No, you can't blame them at all, but here's my thing. If you're going to opt out, why be on the field?
Well, they want to support their teammates, I guess, their brothers, not in the capacity of playing with them and having their back. I get it. But
I don't think they're a team anymore. They just left their brothers.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, they're not a team anymore. It's not because it's not about, you know, school pride and all of that. It's about the individual and the next step. Yeah. But I do think, and tell me if you disagree with this, Trent, I think the change of the system where 12 teams make the college football playoff next year, and next year that game potentially would not be a worthless exhibition game. It would be an actual playoff game with with something on the line, a game that actually means something. So these players would actually play in that game because it means something. When you have a glorified, exhibition game here, why would I risk injury when I'm about to make millions of dollars in the NFL? Or a potential,
I'm with you 100%, but also you look at it too. That Florida State and Georgia could have been that was going to be it could have been a while, like looking at the first couple of college football playoff rankings, like they came out at the beginning of November. Florida State was number 4 and Georgia was number 1. So if those standings, if those rankings would have held, that actually would have been the first game of the day in the college football playoff. You think about it. So technically it was, in a sense, a college football playoff matchup, but it wasn't exactly a college football playoff matchup because those rankings didn't hold for the entire season.
And that's why this format stinks, because both of those teams deserved a chance to prove it on the field. I don't care that Georgia lost the SEC championship game to Alabama. They were the defending national champions. They were good enough this year to have a shot at defending that championship, even losing that one game to Alabama. Florida State was undefeated. They deserved a chance to prove it on the field. And that's what's going to happen next year. And college football is going to be so much more interesting, in my opinion, next year.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the 12-team playoff.
Because, Trent, usually, I know you watch a lot of these games. But for me, week to week, and I like college football, but week to week, I'm really only interested in top 10 matchups. Next year, I'm going to be interested in top 20 matchups,
Well, I hope you are, because they're interested. They want you to watch. So I hope you finally oblige and get into the college football.
They want you, Rich.
They want me.
They want you,
I'm a football
man.
fan, man. Come on.
Come on, man.
So how about, let's go to this, Trent, that Michigan-Alabama game. That was one of the greatest games ever. How about that game?
Yeah, that was fantastic. It was great to see Alabama lose. I don't like Nick Saban. Never have, never will.
What has he done to you?
Well, he hasn't done anything to me. He's the Bill Belichick of college football. I mean, in reality.
Well, him and Belichick, they talk every week.
They do?
Yeah.
What do they talk about?
I don't know. I guess about football.
Oh.
Know this.
That's what I heard a couple of years ago.
Yeah, no, and the whole cheating scandal with Harbaugh, it was good to see the school get behind him and get suspended some games.
So they got to finish it, man.
Yeah, no, I'm rooting for Michigan big time in the next game.
Me too. I'm rooting for Michigan, the Wolverines against Texas or against Washington.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So what? I'll give you 5-1.
And that game wasn't as good, but
as
Texas
good?
made a little run
at the end. Yeah. Well,
did you stay up for that? That was late.
What?
That was way past your bedtime.
Man, you know when I got up? When the credits were going back and forth.
What do you think about that, Trent? That's another thing. How do you start the second half of this game? Texas-Washington started at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, what was that? The halftime.
You know what the problem is? The halftime of these bowl games are so long. Like, for example, we had down in Miami for the Orange Bowl, they had Walk the Moon play. Like, I think the band that sings something about like "Shut Up and Dance with Me" or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta get that record. Shut up, dance with me.
You like that? Wow, you're such a good singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pop song.
It is.
Yeah, it's like "Shut Up and Dance with Me." Shut up and dance with me. That's how it goes.
That's all he says?
Yeah.
I don't like that
For
shit.
3.5
Get
minutes.
out of here.
It's terrible.
Come on and dance with me.
But anyway, so I watched them live, and it was the worst band I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh wow, that's saying.
But these halftime shows are ridiculous.
But anyway, I say all that to say that the halftime shows are about a half hour.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And next Monday, case in point, that's when the national championship game is between those two teams. You know what time it starts? Starts at 8:30. And you know what time it's going to get over? Probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Holy shit, man.
That's one of those.
So people be taking off the next day.
Let me see. Do I got anything to do the next day? No.
Do I have something I have to do the next day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh.
When you get my age, you'll appreciate it.
You'll appreciate
I
it.
know.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, bro.
You'll appreciate doing nothing.
Yes.
And number two, why do you play the college football playoff championship game on a Monday?
Why?
Yeah, I agree with that too. That
so those
stinks.
guys could take off the next day.
I guess they don't want to. You could play it on a Saturday. You could play it on your day on Saturday, right? There's no NFL
Play it on
game.
Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night be perfect.
Yeah, that would be. I don't get it. That's
Saturday
a great
night,
point.
So who do we call about
prime
this?
time.
Who do we call about this?
I don't know.
It makes no sense. All of the primetime games that are televised on Saturday nights are usually on at 7:30 on ABC.
Yeah.
Why can't they do the same thing for the championship?
I know, man, because by the time it comes to the second quarter, I'm sleeping already.
Yeah, I don't know why they want to make these games impossible for some people to watch. It's true.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense. Your day, the NFL, they have the Super Bowl on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, right? NFL games are played on Sunday. College football games are played on Saturday. Why can't the national championship?
Why can't they call it National Championship Saturday instead of
There you go.
kind of like
there
the
you
NFL
go.
and
And
Super Bowl
that's
Sunday?
right,
Look
man.
at that. We saw that all right here on this show. That's why
That's
this
right,
is the
man.
greatest
You get
show
a
on earth.
break, right? You don't get to do
Unbelievable.
nothing.
Somebody's got to listen to this.
Nah, I'm telling you.
You know what? if ESPN or any of the major networks are
Yeah.
listening, we could make a whole lot of money on this idea.
That's right.
Ah, bloody hell. Come on. Are you listening out there?
So real quick, I did want to bring up big trade for the Knicks. They trade away R.J. Barrett and fan favorite Emmanuel Quickley for OG Anunoby from the Toronto Raptors, who apparently was not well known by a lot of Knicks fans, because I was pretty pumped up when I saw the trade, because you knew there was something missing with this Knicks team. The roster was redundant. So many small guards, Jalen Brunson and Emmanuel Quickley, perimeter players. You got a 2-guard that you drafted with the 3rd pick in R.J. Barrett, a shooting guard who can't shoot, doesn't have great handle. Quentin Grimes, Miles McBride, so many guards on this team. Dante DiVincenzo, it was a redundant roster. So they make the trade and they get back Anunoby, who was a key piece in that championship with Toronto a couple years ago. And he's one of the better defensive wing players in the league. A guy now that when you play against the Boston, you can match him up against a Jason Tatum, or you play against Milwaukee, you can match him up against the Greek Freak. So, I immediately thought it was a fantastic trade. Oh, and by the way, Anunoby's shooting like 47% from 3 from the corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Over 40% from 3 in general. So it was a great trade for the Knicks. And if there was any doubt, they go his very first game was against the number 1 seed in the West, the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are having a fantastic season, and the Knicks go out there and beat them. And Anunoby had a fantastic game. He had 17 points. He was knocking down threes, and not just his stats, but man, the spacing on the floor. There was so much room now for Brunson and Randle to operate. It was, and of course, Julius Randle had 39 points in that game. So it's a big deal. A lot of people believe that the Knicks aren't done yet. There's something more high profile coming down the road here, but it's a piece that fits now. Because if you watch this team before this trade, I mean, teams were dropping 140 on them. They could not play defense. It was it was a joke, really, watching teams.
Can you play defense?
Me, defense was never my strong suit. I could knock down the outside shot and set some people up. But defense, maybe I'm not the greatest defender.
No, I was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. He fouls a lot, Trent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He uses his hands.
That's right, man. That's the way. That was old school. Yeah. Now you can't use your hands.
No. So anyway, we'll see. But I thought that was a fantastic trade, and I think a lot of Knicks fans came around after they saw Anunoby play and how much he actually fits in. And they were never going to play Quickley. Quickley wants to be paid like an all-star player, like a top point guard. We'll see if he accomplishes that. And R.J. Barrett, I just don't think he was ever going to be what you needed him to be, being the number 3 pick. It stinks that he was drafted behind Morant, and Zion Williamson, 2 guys who are levels above what R.J. Barrett was. So just that Nick luck. But they were able to flip those 2 players and get a guy who fits a team that has 2 pretty darn good players in Randle and Brunson. And if they make one more move here, this is a real deal team they're developing here. So I like what the Knicks are
doing. Now, the NBA trade deadline it's coming up fairly soon, so they had to continue to make the moves.
Yeah, we'll see. A couple guys being rumored. One of the more wacky rumors out there is that somehow they make a trade for Steph Curry, and they bring him in here.
I don't think so.
That's one of those things. And of course, everybody still has those Donovan Mitchell dreams, thinking that Cleveland is not. But I don't love the idea of Donovan Mitchell myself. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think the backcourt would become pretty small with Mitchell and Brunson back there. So anyway, we'll see what they do if they have something else. But regardless, with this move, they're a much better team.
That's great.
Yep. That's great.
That's great.
And
don't you love it?
And the Magic's still playing well, Trent.
Yeah, they are. They lost to Golden State last night, but they're playing really well. Just their nemesis this year has been Boston. They hadn't been able to beat them at all. But they got some games coming up. They got the Miami Heat coming to the Amway Center next homestand.
No, you messed up. Not the Amway Center.
I mean the Kia Center. Sorry, it's subconscious. I'm like, wait, what I say? I meant the Kia Center. They're coming to the Kia Center next week when they get back home. They're on the West Coast. They're playing about 5-6 games out west right now.
Oh.
It seems like every January, the NBA and the schedule makers always send the Magic out west. And that's pretty much what happens. So we'll see what happens.
All right, there you go. Some NBA talk.
Oh boy,
yeah, we just getting into
B-ball,
it.
baby, B-ball.
In about another month or so, that's all we're going to be talking about.
What, B-ball?
Well, there's going to be plenty of hot stove baseball stuff to talk
Oh
as well.
shit, I can't wait for that. Yankees do something. They're thinking of getting signing Montgomery again, huh?
I'd rather get Snell personally.
Yeah.
We should also talk some hockey.
No, well.
Oh yeah. How about those Rangers, baby? Huh?
Well, I haven't watched one Ranger game yet this year, but from what I hear on sports radio, they say that this is the best Ranger team.
Oh
since,
yeah, they beat a Florida team, I think, last week.
What great analysis! You heard that?
Hey, you heard that?
They beat a Florida team last week.
No. And it wasn't in Miami.
I know they beat Tampa.
Oh, is that he's making fun of you because they beat the Lightning?
Lightning.
Hey, RC2, you gonna drive down to Tampa to watch him play?
Nah. Let me see. You know what
you should go to a Ranger game, dude. Yeah. You drive down to Tampa for the Yankees. Why don't you go watch a Ranger game?
We're going to a hockey game next Friday.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's coming up in the couch.
Yeah, it's about 17 of us.
Save that for 17. Wow. Save that for the couch report.
Okay, man.
I feel bad for the 16 other ones.
Those guys are awesome, bro.
Yeah, I feel bad for them.
I'm gonna give them your address.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, D-Dub says, "What's up, brother?"
What's up?
I was gonna ask you about D-Dub. In the couch report, you tell me about him.
All right, let's do it. NFL time.
Oh.
NFL time.
Yeah, and the Bucks shit the bed this past week.
Oh shit, are you all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you on Tampa Bay therapy?
Boy, the Giants did too, missing an extra point and a 2-point
but
conversion.
that guy's collecting Social Security. That guy used to be the kicker for Green Bay. That's Crosby.
Right.
I don't know, man. You
Crosby,
get older, you shrink. You look like he shrunk.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, have you shrunk?
Nah, he couldn't kick shit, man.
He couldn't kick shit.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he made, what was that, a 54-yarder?
Yeah,
to
so
try to
what?
win it?
He was hitting them in the storm in Green Bay.
Well, he's like you say, he's a little older now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's like 30-something.
So the Giants lose by 1 to the Rams, keeping the Los Angeles Rams playoffs hope alive. And you know what? They could be a dangerous team heading into the playoffs for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, man. If you're if you're a team that really is like, you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, right?
Yeah.
They lost to the Arizona Cardinals. That was a great game. I was so happy to see Philadelphia.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Yeah, Philadelphia. What were they, Trent? Like a 9-1 or something?
Yeah, they were like 9-1, 9-2.
Yeah,
but they've lost a couple of games that they shouldn't have lost.
They've been horrible.
I'm telling you, I'm
they've been
sorry,
horrible.
Philly people.
They lose to everybody except the Giants. They beat the Giants.
You want to kill yourself? Beat the Giants. Play the Giants.
And you know the crazy thing is one of the best. One of the teams that's been one of the best in the NFL for most of the year could lose in the first round just because of how bad they're playing right now.
Yeah, that's true.
If you limp into the playoffs, you have more of a chance to lose in the first round, and that's what Philadelphia could be.
Yep,
and Tampa's in the same boat too.
The other thing that was really interesting was just the absolute ass whooping that the Dolphins got.
Oh my God! You talk about a fish out of water. Come on, man.
You know what?
Holy
you said it
shit.
on this. RC3, you said it on this show, and I couldn't agree with you more. The Dolphins are frauds. Okay.
Yep. Well, they haven't beat one good team this year. Every time
they're not contenders, they're pretenders.
Well, yeah. And what's great is this week we'll really get to see because they got and it's a home game, but it's a game for the division Sunday night against the Buffalo Bills.
Holy macaronis and cheese!
The game of the week right there. I can't wait to see that one. But yeah, they're one of those teams. Dolphins, a great season, but at the same time, unable to beat any really good teams. And anytime they're challenged, like a game against Baltimore, and we know how good Baltimore has been this year. Boy, Lamar Jackson, I was wrong. I'll admit that. I said last year, I would not want him on my team. He's been injured too much.
Oh, get
missed
outta
the
here.
playoffs the last 2 years. You know, he missed a lot of games.
Yeah, he heard
the
you
last
and got
2 years.
pissed, so he wanted to prove you wrong.
That's right.
He has, because he has. There's no arguing it. He's the MVP. He's been the best player in football this year. He does everything.
That's right. He's a bad man this year.
You know, and he whooped the Dolphins good. Him and Baltimore. So Baltimore, and this is the year. And that's the one thing with Lamar Jackson. We have not seen him succeed in the playoffs yet. We've seen them have big years. We've seen him have a big MVP year, but always disappointment in the postseason. This is the year. I mean, if not this year, when? They're the top seed in the NFL right now. They absolutely killed San Francisco.
Yeah.
They killed the Dolphins. You know, they look like the team in the NFL right now with the best player. You got to think Baltimore is the favorites. It's just about going out and getting it done once the playoffs start. So,
hey, imagine that. The two Harbaugh brothers won in the championship Monday, and this guy can make it to the Super Bowl too.
Well, they'll never beat when the two Harbaugh brothers played each other in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm talking about national championship and Super Bowl. Two brothers, good year. Come on, man.
That's a great year, man.
The hell is wrong with you, man?
I think it's
all right.
right.
Let's get to the picks.
All right. Check this out. We'll do the picks in 1 second. Okay.
Oh, he's delaying, Trent.
Okay, yo.
Dramatic pause.
So far, the total this year.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Rich 3, 24 and 78.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way.
Get out of here. I win 24 games like in 2 weeks. What are you talking about?
124.
Oh, 124.
Yeah.
I thought you said 20.
Yo, pick up that hearing thing, man.
Trent, what did you hear?
I said
I heard
124.
24 and 78.
Thank you.
Nah, man.
Sharon, what did you hear?
24 and 78.
Hey, you people are mental cases.
Go back and look at the tape.
All right, so anyway, 124 and 78.
Hold on a second.
Hold on. Yeah, go
Hold on a
ahead.
second.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. RC2. If you don't want anybody, you don't want to deal with anybody's money.
Yeah.
Because that like 24 and 78. If you leave a number off of something,
man, you people better put your earphones on,
He
son.
leaves numbers off. He leaves games out of the schedule.
Yo, everybody that's watching your show,
not organized.
Yeah, we heard him say 124. We heard him say 124.
hey, it's called. You know what it's called, brother? It's called paying attention to detail.
You know, there's another thing. You can kiss my royal ass. All right, Trent, you ready for yours?
No, but you're going to tell me anyway.
Okay. 124 and 67.
This makes no sense.
Wait, what?
You guys missed games.
You said he missed 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So how does he have the same amount of wins as me?
Because he missed game 11.
And wait,
and
he's
12
124
and
and 68, you
That's
said?
right. Because he had more 10 wins than you did.
What is going? He missed 2 weeks, yet he's only got a few games left.
Yeah, you want to hear mine? Yo, these guys are full of it, man.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Okay. 157 and 1.
Wow.
Okay. 127, 84.
I'm crying.
What?
Yeah.
How does everybody have virtually the same record?
I don't know. Because we wasn't playing
Hold on
right.
a second.
Trent, what are you making
whenever
this?
you did this?
I don't know, man. I did this shit right. And my mommy said, are you doing that shit right? I go, yeah, man. Don't worry about it. Put the lights on. I can't see.
How long did that take you to do?
Yeah, about a half hour.
So what equation did you? What algebraic equation did you use?
Good question.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 7.
He used math.
That's right. You use mathematics. Okay.
Okay, but I'm still trying to figure out how how the three of us.
Because I have all 17 weeks written down.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And wait, so who won?
Not yet. This is what I'm
that's right.
saying. If
So,
you,
but who's winning?
who's winning here?
Me.
Yeah, basically it is Trent.
But he missed 2 weeks.
That's why he's got 67 losses.
How many losses did I have?
78.
Oh my god! But that's only 10 games.
Well, you better make sure you win them all,
Oh
bro.
I don't get this. Okay, never mind.
All right, man. So
I'm so confused.
all right, so now this is fun.
Okay.
Okay. I don't care what they think, man.
No,
you know, I do this shit. Oh wait, look, I write everything down. I write everything down.
Yeah, but did you write it down correctly?
Shut up, Trent.
All right, so
All
here
right.
we go. Final
Okay.
week 18.
Okay, Steelers and Ravens.
My mind is boggled. What's the game?
Are you all right there? Is the Steelers and the Ravens?
You know what I'm going to go for? I'm going to go for Baltimore. I think
Right.
Ravens.
You're
I think you're going to
delusional,
win this
man.
game.
You're delusional.
Delusional. They're the top seed in the NFL, bro.
Yeah, that's all right, man. They ain't gonna play their players.
Hey, yo, Trent, you're delusional.
Hey, you're delusional. So who you going for there, Rick?
I don't really know what. I don't think the Ravens have much to play for.
Yeah, I'm going with the Steelers.
Steelers are at home. How much do you play? That's always the question for
Yeah, but
teams
they
like
need-
this, right?
Yeah, they need to win.
Yeah, how much are you? They've already clinched the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
So how much are they going to play?
that's right.
Baltimore. I mean, Pittsburgh still has a shot.
Yes.
They're
in the hunt.
Shot in the dark, but yeah.
Yeah,
They're in the hunt.
and they're at home.
Yes.
We all have 120 something wins. And
Yeah, we're right there.
I think J.D. Watt's gonna have a big game.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Oh, I have convinced them.
It'll be a tight game because the Ravens aren't gonna play everybody.
No. Okay.
I'm still sticking with Baltimore.
All right.
Are you? Why? They got good fish up there.
Okay.
That
All
doesn't
right.
that doesn't matter, Mr. 124 and 78.
Texans, and the Colts.
Oh.
Ooh,
Somebody needs that game.
Houston.
Yeah, I mean both teams. I mean you have a 3-way tie in the AFC South. Jaguars 9-7, Colts 9-7, Texans 9-7. Well, what's the deal with C.J. Stroud? I haven't heard anything. Is he playing this week? Is he still under concussion protocol?
I think he's still under protocol.
The Colts have played well at home this year. 4-4 at home. I'm
not going to be I'm not going to be 124 and 67.
Trent's all over it now. He's like, I know what my record is. I'm going to go Colts.
Yeah, I'm going Colts too.
Because to Texans, they've won, but they've struggled without Stroud playing.
I'm going Indianapolis too. Make it 3-way tie.
Ah,
All right.
Hey, we're all going for the same thing. Man.
yeah, that's right. Okay, check it out, man. How about the Jags and the Titans?
The Jags.
Another team that needs a game.
Yeah, you got to go with the Jags.
I'm going Jacksonville.
Yeah.
You're going Jacksonville,
see.
and they're playing at Tennessee, man, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm telling you, man. You don't know what you're talking about, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your football numbers.
Yeah, that's right. The two guys in front of me, man, sitting here, they know about this shit, man. You know? Okay, you got the Vikings and the Lions.
Vikings are playing for nothing. Lions.
Let me tell you something, man. The Lions are going to be pissed after last week's
Yeah.
game, after that debacle with the so-and-so is ineligible.
Yeah, what's your take on that, Trent? What the hell was that all about?
I've never seen anything like it in the NFL. I don't like Brad Allen at all. I've never liked him. He's never done anything to me, but I don't like him at all. His crew has missed several calls, including several pass interference calls against Tampa Bay. But anyway, that's beside the point. You can't make that mistake and decide, I'm going to cost Detroit the game. How do you not hear? And how do you not, if a player comes up to me and I'm a referee and they say, hey, I'm eligible, I'm going to make sure that I have the correct number. so that they don't get penalized. Did he do that? No, he didn't.
And the crazy thing about it is, the head coach of the Lions told them before the game they were going to do that. So it was discussed. The officials should have been prepared for it. They obviously weren't, and they ruined the whole game. And it's not like that was an important game. Lions win that game. They got a shot at the number 1 seed this week.
That's right.
You know, that really screwed them up. So, and I forget, I heard that that crew actually has a crucial game this week. I forget which one, but you would have thought that they would have got buried with like Jets Patriots or something, you know, after that performance. But
yeah,
man,
they better not have
calls
the
ever.
Bucks Panthers. If they do, I'm going to be.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, so I'll go Lions too. I'm with you.
I'm going to Detroit.
Oh, you guys are getting smart, man.
Yeah, Mr. 124 and 7.
Yeah, somebody gonna win here. What?
He's letting you know about it, bro.
Okay, I think there's another important game, right?
Which
the
one?
Falcons and the Saints.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe for New Orleans.
Oh, maybe for New Orleans.
Yes, after they whipped up on Tampa Bay.
Well, New Orleans has a shot here.
All right.
Yeah, the Falcons stink. I go New Orleans all the way.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Big Easy.
Big Easy. Oh boy, Jets and Pats.
Jets and Pats.
Are they finally going to do it?
Well, I keep forgetting. It's either 16 or 17 straight games that the Patriots have won over the Jets. Bill Belichick has been the bane of our existence since
Yeah, but he won't be there next year.
Since the year 2000, when Bill Parcells stepped down and Bill Belichick said, screw you, and he left the Jets as well. And we got stuck with Al Grohl. And a million coaches later, Belichick is a legend, and the Jets are still the Jets. So he's been really our boogeyman, bane of our existence, possibly, as Trent mentions, the final game of Belichick's Patriot career, which I don't buy, by the way. I don't think there's any way that happens. I think it's oversaid. First of all, how many championships does Belichick have? 6?
6.
Yeah,
6.
Wow.
That dude has earned some equity. He should be allowed to coach that team for as long 6 Super Bowls. I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't win for the next 20 years. That dude should have the job for as long as he possibly wants. And with the opportunity to draft a quarterback this year, being one of the worst teams in the league, and now there are rumors that Kraft and Belichick are having issues with each other, and they don't see eye to eye with the franchise. So if that's true, and Belichick does have an issue with the owner, then maybe I could see Belichick leaving, and not even arguably, but fact, Bill Belichick is the greatest head coach in the history of the NFL. 6 Super Bowls, 9 Super Bowl appearances. I mean, he is the greatest of all time. You don't fire that guy. So I'll believe it when I see it that he's gone. But with the possibility that this could be the last time the Jets ever see Belichick, it would suck to lose to them on this losing streak and Belichick right off into the sunset with that winning streak against the Jets. But that's what's going to happen. Trevor Simeon's going to beat Bill Belichick. Zappy's going to go crazy. Patriots are going to kill the Jets on Sunday. New England all the way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
There's no way Trevor Simeon's going to beat Bill Belichick. No way.
Oh, man.
They couldn't even beat them earlier in the season.
All right.
Nah, I'm going New England, bro.
My God, everybody's going almost for the same thing. That's horrible. Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
the Bucks and the Panthers, brother.
The picks are rigged. Anyway,
Hey.
You rigged them.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, we need a new what is that called? A recount. We need a recount.
All right, I got your recount. Yeah.
Tampa Bay. Look.
Yeah.
Okay. The Bucks played awful last week.
Okay.
Awful. Okay. They made that game look closer than it actually was because it was a flat out shit show on the field last week. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
That's true.
So I think the Buccaneers will bounce back.
Oh shit.
NFC South for the 3rd year in a row. Give me the Buccaneers over the Carolina Panthers in Charlotte, in the Queen City, they're going to win the game.
Oh, shit.
Well, they better win because, I mean, that's a major collapse if they lose to the worst team in the NFL.
You taking that?
With the division on the line. So is that the story, Trent? If both the Buccaneers and New Orleans, if they both win, the Bucs have the tiebreaker?
Yeah, as far as I know. But from what I understand, if the Bucs still kind of control their...
Gotcha.
That's how I understand
Because if they both win, they both finish 9-8.
Yeah, but the Bucs have the tiebreaker.
Did the Bucs beat the Saints twice? Oh no, well obviously not.
No,
I guess it must be division record. So that's how they would get the tiebreaker. All right, so all they got to do is beat Trent. All they have to do is beat the worst team in the NFL, and you win the division.
Oh shit! I'm going for the worst team in the NFL.
Yeah, and luckily Baker Mayfield, he got hit on the shoulder the other day. He got hit pretty bad, and luckily his X-rays were negative.
I'm winning that game. I know it already.
Well, who are you picking?
I'm picking the Panthers, brother.
Really?
That's right.
No way.
Yeah, man, we going for this. You guys are going to be surprised. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
All right, if you call me Sunday afternoon, I'm not going to answer.
Well, here are the Bucs, right? Trent, let me ask you something. So before the season started, what were you expecting? Were you expecting much from this team?
No, I was expecting maybe 4-13, 5-12, something like that.
Okay.
So I just want to show, and the Bucs have recently won a Super Bowl, right, with Tom Brady, and we've seen that happen a couple times. I just want to give you a little stat here about what it's like to be a Jet fan. So you're on the verge of winning a division this year. Do you know when the last time the Jets won the division was? The AFC East? 2002.
Oh,
now,
okay.
From the Jets, right? Since they won the Super Bowl in '69, let's go back to '68. Since 1968, how many times have the Jets won their division? Since 1968.
Two.
You're right. Yeah. So they've won it twice, 1998 and 2002.
I was born in 98, and I can't believe they
you remember that?
Just one more thing. Since 1968, right? That's a lot of years, I guess, right? That's a long time.
Yeah, don't look at me.
Since 1968, the Jets have been in the playoffs 13 times.
That's over 3/4 of RC2's age.
And by the way, and here's another thing. That's how many years is that? 68. That's about 50 years, right?
Yeah, well, I'm a little older than that.
In those years,
maybe a lot older.
The Jets have had double-digit losses 24 of those years. I mean, you want to talk about an awful, awful franchise.
Oh, my.
How do we root for this team? My goodness.
I don't know, bro.
24 years out of the 50, they had double-digit losses.
Oh, my God.
And you're only 21.
Hey, so how about this one? The Browns and the Bengals.
The Browns and the Bengals.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good game.
Jake Browning, man, I tell you.
Jake, he's done a good job. Well, the Bengals have been knocked out of the playoffs. Not sure. I think the Browns are pretty locked in too, but at 11-5. But I don't see the Bengals probably go out on a 3-game losing streak here. The Browns are too good. Browns are tuning up for the playoffs. That defense is real. So I'm going to go Cleveland.
Give me David Njoku and the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, yeah. He was killing the Jets in the first half Thursday night.
Yeah. What should I go with? Screw it. I'm going with the Bengals.
With the Bengals. All right. Wow, you're going crazy this week.
I'm going crazy this week, man.
All right.
I'm going to let my hair loose, whatever I got left. You know?
Hey, I don't care at this point with your rigged picks.
Yeah. Yo, don't listen to this guy.
He's saying it's rigged.
Oh, yeah. What did I used to tell you when teams
the
lost all the time? Yo, this shit is fixed.
Yep.
How about the Bears and the Packers? Another game. Noted game.
Well, I got it, and I'm going to drop the F-bomb, so I warn you. I once knew a guy named Owen O'Reilly, who owned O'Reilly's Pub
Oh,
on 34th
bloody hell,
Street.
I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Right across the street from the Empire State Building, a bar I loved.
Yes.
And I was sitting there one day, and I repeated your line as I watched an NBA Finals game as Jason Kidd and the New Jersey Nets squared off against the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs pulled away at the end, and I turned and I looked at Owen O'Reilly and I said, "This shit is fixed." And Owen O'Reilly, I'll never forget, he looked at me as he held his pint of Guinness, and he said, "Well, what the fuck do you watch it for, man?" So I'll never forget that.
Oh, my. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I think. The college football playoff system is fixed. They want to
Yeah, I know, man. I hear you, bro. You crying. I know you're still crying, son.
Yeah.
So the Packers or the Bears, man?
Packers and the Bears.
Packers all the way, pal.
Oh. Packers.
Let's see. Packers definitely playing for something.
Yeah.
The Bears not. I say the Bears play spoiler. They're on a 2-game winning streak. Packers on a 2-game winning streak. I like the Bears in this game.
Oh.
I like the way the Bears are playing. I feel like Justin Fields has something to prove. He's been playing incredible. He's got to deal with all the trade rumors. You know, it's funny. Every single week there's a different trade. I even heard Justin Fields to the Jets trade rumors this week. So
no way.
You know, everybody's trading for Justin Fields. But how about the Bears want to keep Justin Fields? I never hear about that.
No.
So I think he's playing with a lot to prove.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bears, too.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bears in this.
The Bears.
The Bears. Should I even say this game?
No.
Cowboys and the condominiums.
Dallas.
Yeah, boy, Washington's terrible.
Dallas.
Oh, my God.
And I can't stand the Cowboys. But
how about them Cowboys?
Did you see it? What was that?
Okay.
Hey, did you see the RC2? Did you see Jimmy Johnson get inducted into the
Yeah,
Ring?
man.
Yeah.
And his hair didn't move.
What did
It's
he say?
crazy,
He
bro.
said something wacky, right?
Yeah. I don't know what he said.
He
bro.
said, "How about them Cowboys?"
Oh, yeah, that's what he said.
How about them Cowboys?
I don't know. How about them? Okay, then you got the Broncos and the Raiders.
The Broncos and the. How about
I'll
the
go
Broncos?
Denver, man. The Raiders suck.
Yeah, and how about the Broncos benching Russell Wilson?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they need to.
He's out of there, bro. He'll be on the Jets next year.
Well, he's not going anywhere to back up. I think your boy Tyrod Taylor, good chance he'll be on the Jets next year to
Yeah,
back up
probably.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you know Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah, not
I hope he
personally.
does.
You know, I don't try to tell her. Hey, what's the matter with you, man?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, I've been on this earth longer than you there. Huh? What's the matter
Oh,
with
man.
you, huh?
Yeah, Trent.
Yeah.
Man, that's a rough one. I don't know what to think about either
Well,
one
Denver.
of these teams. Yeah, I guess I'll go Denver.
All right. Oh, shit.
There, big boy.
The Eagles and the G-Men.
Yeah, there's no way you go with the Giants here. I mean,
Yeah.
the Eagles own the Giants past.
Yeah, so
they have a winning streak.
Yeah, Eagles got to
Yeah.
win.
So, yeah, I go Eagles.
Yeah, but then the Eagles are going to lose in the first round of the playoffs.
The dream scenario for a lot of, well, I shouldn't say that, but because you don't want to see anybody get hurt. But obviously, Tyrod Taylor has an injury history. He gets injured often, which is the one thing that would worry me about the Jets signing him to be the backup quarterback.
Wow.
Saw him get injured earlier this year, which gave Tommy DeVito an opportunity to play the 6 games he played in. But you know, Tyrod Taylor, I think the scenario a lot of Giant fans would like to see, he goes out with an injury. Tommy DeVito comes in and he leads the Giants to finally beating the Eagles after all these years.
Imagine that
And you
shit.
go into the offseason with dreams that maybe, just maybe, Tommy DeVito could be the future.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think you're talking about.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. I can't take that other dude, man.
But Daniel Jones will be back
Yeah, for what?
to play. He'll be a starting
Oh,
quarterback.
my
next
God.
year.
The agony again. Here we go.
The Giants owe him $40 million next
Yeah.
year. You better, he's going to play.
Man, give him that. Take my money. I'll sue his ass. I want my money back.
You suck.
You suck, man. You know?
You're going to sue him.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you suing him?
Yeah, because you suck.
Because he
That's it.
sucks.
That's it. That's all I'm going to
I
say.
wonder what lawyer would take that case.
Hey, I love this.
Yeah, why-
One liner. It sucks. Yeah. Oh, my God. Seahawks and Cards, ill.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a pretty rough one.
Seattle.
Cards coming off a big win last week. Well, you know what?
They're gonna come down.
They're gonna go out with another dub. I'm gonna take the Cardinals in this one. How about that?
Oh.
No, I'm staying with Seattle.
This dude is brave, man. You going Seattle, right, bro?
See.
Yep.
No, I'm going.
No,
Cardinals.
I ain't talking to you, man.
Oh, my bad.
I'm talking to the T-man.
Got you, bro.
Yeah.
Seattle all the way, bro.
Yeah, say what?
Say what?
Yeah, no, water for light bulbs. Anyway,
What?
You just said what again, so that for light bulbs.
Say what again?
Say what again?
What?
You ever see Pulp Fiction, Trent? Because you're reenacting.
No, I've never seen that, no.
Oh, my goodness. You're doing the whole opening scene.
The Rams against the 49ers, and the 49ers got to win, bro. No?
49ers.
Well,
Not really. They're the number one seed, right?
Well, they got 12 wins. I don't know if they lose, and obviously either the Eagles or the Cowboys. 49ers beat the Cowboys, right? And they beat the Eagles.
So if they tied,
so then
49ers would be.
So I think 49ers clinched the top seed.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Rams are playing for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's always that question now. That's why the last week is almost as hard to pick as the first week, because how many players are the 49ers actually going to play in this game?
Oh, no.
You know, they don't really need it. So I'll go out on a limb. I'll say I'm going to take L.A. I like the way L.A. has played, even though they barely escaped that game against the Giants.
Hey,
but they might be playing a team this week that's not that motivated to win.
Hey, Trent, he's delusional, bro, but don't worry about it.
I'm delusional.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. It's basically picking from a blind.
That's right, man. That's right, man. Don't worry about your record. Okay.
Yeah, because it's wrong anyway.
No, it's never wrong. I count with my fingers and everything.
And his toes.
That's right,
He's got
man.
his toes up. He's got his fingers.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just something doesn't add up with those.
Yeah, it says, yo, put your socks back on. Anyway, Chiefs and the Chargers.
The
Kansas
Chiefs
City.
and the Chargers are so bad. You got to go KC.
You got to go KC, man. I know they're going to make the playoffs, but they you know, Patrick Mahomes is probably going to have to play his first playoff game on the road.
Oh, my God.
That's a good point.
My heart is bleeding. Anyway. Last
Actually,
game, baby. Last game. I think this is a good one, too.
This is the best game of the week
Yeah,
by
that's
far.
Best game of the week, bro.
Bad touch.
Everything okay?
Bills and the fish in the water.
And this game is for the AFC East.
Are they down in Miami or are they in Orchard Park?
They're in Miami.
Yeah,
Miami's lucky they're not playing up in Buffalo. But,
Yeah, because it's cold up there now.
yeah. But I don't. You know, Bills are coming on. It's such a hard game to pick. And look, I like what McDaniels has done this year. The Dolphins are fun to watch. He's very creative the way he uses motion with those guys, with Waddle and Hill, and hopefully Waddle's back this week to make it interesting. But you know, a lot of with Mozart, right? And who's the other guy? Achan. A lot of great talent.
Hey, Mozart.
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 How do you say his name, Trent?
Mostert.
Mostert.
Mozart.
Yeah.
Mostert.
I like that on my sandwich.
Mozart and Achan,
Yeah.
a lot of talent. You know,
Yeah.
they got a ton of offensive talent. Every time they play a team that is an elite team, and I don't know if the Bills are that, but they did come into the season with those kinds of expectations. They just don't perform well. So Bills are on a 4-game winning streak. They're playing their best football of the season right now. I look at, other than Baltimore, I don't think anybody wants to deal with Buffalo in the playoffs right now. So I think Buffalo, not only do they win this game, now keep in mind, Miami's also 7-1 at home this year. So that's another thing to consider. But I just, I think Buffalo wins. I do. So I'm going to go Bills.
Me too, man.
Me too.
Buffalo.
Wow. Buffalo sweep.
So since that's the afternoon game anyway.
And look at that. Buffalo, Sharon just pulled up October 1st at home, they beat the Dolphins 48-20. Just an example. You see that score last week, the way Baltimore trounced them, and Buffalo did the same thing on October 1st against Miami. So
that was a long time ago.
It was. But
So pick your numbers.
Oh,
it could come down to the numbers next week.
62.
60 what?
62.
Holy shit.
For me.
65.
Oh my God! You guys really were fighting each other. Oh, I like it.
Because I don't know how accurate my record is.
Yeah, don't worry. I think everything is right, bro.
He has confidence in his abilities, bro.
That's right. I've been on this earth longer, so I know mathematics longer than you.
So what's your number again? You said 44 always? It's 44 again?
44 is my number.
So you forgot that, Trent.
Ah, shit. You see, Trent?
You see, so what would have happened?
Trent, you messed me up, man. Then I would have said, sorry, guys, you didn't give me your number.
Freya's still looking at you like you're a nut job. She's like, what is wrong with this?
All right, so we got the number 65, 62, and 44.
Got it. All right.
44. Is that's your universal number then?
All the time, man.
How often does that work out for you?
Pretty much a couple of times they've worked out.
Yeah, a couple, but then
not in the last 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years ago it worked, Trent.
Yeah, that's right, man.
All right, there you go. Our final week 18 NFL picks, and we'll pick the playoffs too.
I was going to ask you, we're going to pick the playoffs?
That'll be
Sure.
awesome.
We'll keep it going. All right, let's do it. Couch Report, first one of 2024.
Oh, boy.
It's time to sit down and unwind and listen to the Couch Report.
And batting leadoff, Trent Ferguson.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I went down to the Orange Bowl and dealt with that shit.
Any good food, Trent? Stadium food or anything?
Yeah, what are you?
Oh yeah, I had a good burger down there. The burgers were like a half a pound. It was fantastic.
Nice.
I mean, I had to shit after the. Burger.
Yeah, did you have to shit in the stadium?
Oh yeah, I couldn't wait. I had to go back.
Did you wait online?
No. Yeah, I did not. I did have to find a bathroom before the game started because it hit me, and I said, man, I got to go, like, now. So,
God, make this happen.
Thankfully, I did. But no, laying all kidding aside, the experience of the Orange Bowl was cool. Like, watching the flyover before the game, that was neat. Watching, just kind of being in that stadium. Like, that was the first time I'd ever been to that venue to watch a game down there in Miami. So it was cool. They do a great job of kind of covering the wind and stuff like that, kind of making sure that the wind doesn't blow on you too hard in the stadium. So that's nice. That's always cool where they kind of block the wind.
Yeah, let's put some bags up.
They use bags? That's how they do it?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, okay.
He's just talking out of his ass.
But I'm telling you.
Yeah, but anyway, so that was fun. That was the highlight of my. Even though they lost, that was still.
This dude don't know nothing, man.
One of the highlights of the Christmas holiday. That was my Christmas present from my family, so I'll take it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a good time. I go back to school. I go back to the books on Monday. Taking all my classes. I'm taking a electronic field production class where we have to film scenes from movies. Like we have to film a chase scene. We have to film like a 1-minute documentary. We have to film a 5-minute documentary, a final movie at the very end of the class. So I'm excited about that, learning about all those kind of different techniques. And, RC3 knows how good I am with audio, so I can play with the audio and make it sound good. Make it sound decent.
Yeah.
Paint. I can paint with my auditory canvas and go from there. So I'm
any
looking forward
chance for that chase scene you could get RC2 involved? He's the fastest runner in his softball league.
Nah, right. You're full of shit, man. Everybody say, yo, Rich, we heard you the fastest runner. Yo, tell your kid he's full of it, man.
Yeah, and then I was looking at one of the assignments. One that says the Swede film, like SWEDE. I've never heard of that. Never heard of a Swede film. I've never.
Swede. You better watch that film. Either. Yeah, be careful, bro.
So that's cool. That's
I
and
don't
then
know.
and then some of our assignments in that class are in class edits where we have to actually edit audio and video.
All right.
That's cool.
Exciting. Yeah. Great, exciting start to 2024, right? And you're living on campus out there, or what's going on with you this year?
Yeah, I'm living on campus. Yep, still living on campus, hanging out. Gonna make some friends again and meet the friends that I met in the fall. And I might try to go to a couple of basketball games at USF. Their basketball team sucks, but I might still try to go and check it out. Get some stadium food and the whole 9 yards. So we'll be there.
Excellent.
Oh, cool.
Super Radio Dad, what's up with you, brah?
I don't know. Embracing the new year.
And what about embracing the new year?
Yeah. What are you embracing?
I love embracing the new year, man.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna
Show
change.
me how
now.
you embrace it.
Like this.
Yeah, hug the
Hey,
microphone.
yo, what are you doing?
Oh, it's another air
I love
hug.
You guys. Hey, look at the guys. Yo, I can't breathe. Get your arms down. Okay. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Yeah.
Hey, that sounded like Bob Dylan just then. But
Nah, man.
Will,
Yes,
I've got
yeah.
something to say to you.
What is it?
everybody must get stoned.
What? You all right there, bro?
Yeah, that's one of my
Oh,
favorite songs by Bob Dylan.
Don't
Rainy
you
Day
love
Women.
college, bro? Oh,
Hey,
boy.
real quick before you start your couch report, how's D-Dub? I need to get a shout.
D-Dub is good, man. After Saturday, what happened? You know, the Kentucky Wildcats lost by 6.
Yeah, he was.
You know, in one of the bowl games.
Wasn't he there?
Yeah, he was there. And it was one of the best fourth quarters I've ever seen, seriously.
Yeah?
Yeah, the scoring, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but his quarterback threw an interception at the end.
Oh.
So, you know, I saw him today. I told him, you all right, bro? He goes, I says, did you see the Kentucky psychiatrist? He goes, no.
Okay.
No, so then we were at the park getting ready to play. You know, our draft came up today, you know, for one league. And then
Did you get drafted?
Yes, I did get drafted.
Oh, good.
So, yeah, but unfortunately, there's a group of us that basically played a lot together, and when we're all separated.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's horrible.
Now you got to play with people you don't like?
No, I like them, I guess, man.
Remember,
but,
this is recorded.
You guess.
Yeah,
I guess.
no, I like the
What
guys.
a ringing endorsement. Good point, Trent. I like them, I guess.
That's
I
right.
guess,
No,
yeah.
Come on, cut it out, man. All right? I know these guys are looking and says, yo, Rich, you mother nice guy.
Whoa.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, we're all psyched up to play, you know, and then in the other league Friday, we make our picks to pick our
Wait,
team.
so the day after tomorrow?
Day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
So then we start Monday. All over again, brother.
And how many games do you have Monday?
I think 1, 2, 3. There's 4 games Monday.
And what time are you getting up Monday morning?
My game, well, no, I always get up early, but my game's at 11.
Okay. So when are you going to show up to the ballpark?
But it's 11.
When are you going to show up to the ballpark? 10:59?
Nah, man, I get to the park about 8:30, 9 o'clock, man.
Whoa.
What do you do? Sit there for 2 hours?
Yeah, sometimes you umpires too.
Oh.
You know, you might need an umpire, so, you know.
Oh, boy.
But
Nice.
always
Are you a fair umpire?
Hell yeah, man. If not, you're out of here. I don't care.
Well, here's the
You
thing.
listen to me.
The reason I ask is
Yeah.
because I wouldn't necessarily trust you, especially when it comes to numbers and the records and
Yo,
everything.
I got fingers that point both ways, brother. You be going somewhere. I'm telling you right now.
I just want to make sure that you're a fair umpire.
I'm so fair because I wear my underwear.
That's very interesting. But let me ask you something.
Yes.
So you're an umpire, and I think it's one of the most important things for us as spectators is to know what your strike call is. So give us your best strike call.
Ah!
What was that? Boy, Freya got so freaked out. He's like, what was that?
Sometimes
Wait, do that
the guy pitches a good. The guy pitches a good pitch, and it hits the board. I go, damn, you should have hit that, bro.
When you go, brah, did they
you're
drop
out
the
of
bat? Did they get scared?
Oh, no, they just saw you're an asshole, Rich.
Now, your strike. Whenever you call a third strike, what does that sound like?
That says, somebody's waiting for you. Go, who? The bench, brother.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I was expecting like Leslie Nielsen, Naked Gun. You ever check out that movie, Trent?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh,
yeah.
so that means I got to do something like this,
Well,
right?
at the end, you remember everybody. Come on, it's classic. Leslie Nielsen, right?
Yeah.
The Angels game. Who were the Angels playing? I don't remember. But Reggie Jackson was on the Angels, right? And Leslie Nielsen, he's trying to stop an assassination attempt on the Queen of England. So he knocks out the umpire and is the umpire of the game at the end of Naked Gun 1. And he's doing all his crazy strike calls because once the seventh inning stretch ends, that's when the Queen is assassinated. So he has to delay. So he's calling obvious strikes, balls.
Yeah, balls.
It's one of the greatest sequence in movie history.
And he's throwing people out for no reason. And then he's doing the moonwalk.
Yeah, one of the best moments in movie history.
Oh, shit.
Naked Gun.
So, yeah, that's a new rule now. Like, if we don't play, on certain days, one of the guys got to come in Empire.
All right.
All right. And we all do that, and it's all about having fun, man.
Now, do you have a hard time keeping track of balls?
No,
and strikes?
man, you got the clicker, man.
Oh.
The what?
The clicker, man. The balls.
the clicker.
Yeah.
Ball strikes.
Do they sell
out clickers?
Do they sell clickers for keeping track of football picks?
So anyway, okay. Yeah, the numbers don't go that high on that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, RC3 or RC2 needs to know the numbers don't lie.
Oh, okay. So, the clicker on the bottom that says it's 9 innings.
All right.
We use that as the run inning that every run comes in.
What?
This is
Well, because you could only score 5 runs an inning.
calculus or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all geniuses.
Hey, I'm an artist. I'm a production guy. I'm not good with numbers.
Yeah. What? I know 2 numbers you're good with.
Uh-oh.
What?
2 fingers in your hand. Thumb.
What is happening?
Oh my God.
Index. Look, I'm turning this hand and this one's moving.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh my God! I don't know what I'm doing.
How can you do that?
I don't know, man. Look at this, man. Whoa!
Oh my God!
Yo, man, I love you guys, man.
All right, great couch report. Anything else?
No, man. Me and Mom. I can't wait to take the
hockey game.
No.
Oh, that's right. Thanks, Trent.
Yeah, we're going to the hockey game next Friday.
All right.
The Lightning?
No, hell no. It's a minor league team up in Jacksonville.
Ah.
And so we're going to be like 17, 18 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to announce.
17, 18 of you?
Yeah.
And they're going to announce that you're getting married?
No,
On the board?
Yeah, see that guy? He's getting married to that guy over there. Give him the beer. I'm marrying the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, they're going to announce that senior softball from Flagler County.
Nice.
Now, who's riding with who? Are you guys driving like 2-3 vehicles up there?
Yeah, there's a couple of vehicles. They're going to stop at like a casino, and then from the casino, we drive into the hockey ring.
All right.
Sweet.
How exciting is that?
Where's that? Veterans Memorial Arena or something?
I don't know, man. I just say, hey, Rich, here's a ticket. I say, thanks. I ain't even look at it. But it's on the refrigerator.
Well, how do you know how to get there?
Because one of my guys is picking me up first.
I see.
He lives right around here, so
Okay. I'm glad we got it all figured out.
Yeah, man. So do I.
That is fantastic.
I'm good with numbers.
Cool, man. That's awesome. It's probably been a while since you've been to a hockey game.
Oh, man. I think the last hockey game we went to, the Rangers got smoked.
Man, and that's the last hockey game I went to. And what was I, like 7 years old?
Yeah, man. We just got in the ring. We were going looking for our chairs. It was 3-0 already. So what the?
I went to 2 hockey games my whole life. I went to that Ranger game.
Yeah.
And years later, when I was 18, 19, we had tickets for the Islanders. And at that time, the Islanders were so bad. They stunk.
Yeah.
And we went, and the arena was half empty, so quiet. And then at I was going to say halftime.
Yeah.
At the end of the first period, they had a 6-year-old figure skater doing tricks, spinning,
Yeah.
jumping, and the crowd erupted. They were 10 times louder than at any point of the game. But for this little girl that was doing all the figure skating, the crowd, that was the only time the whole game they were loud. The rest of the game, you heard the puck and the skates on the ice because nobody cared.
They should have let her play.
Yeah, I know, right? She could skate better than the
hell
Islanders
yeah,
at that time.
man.
But yeah, those are the 2 hockey games I've been to in my lifetime. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna go hang out with my buds, man. So it should be fun.
all right.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, enjoy it. Take some pictures.
Yeah,
Get some
man.
audio. For the
Yes. Get some audio to share with the show.
we got one guy you can't take audio.
show. Oh, you can't.
Oh my God.
Well,
Wait, he
doesn't-
uses the F-bomb all the time?
I mean, even when he gets up in the morning, I gotta have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you know what? Record him like that, and I'll put some beeps. It'll be funny.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
yeah. I
Some
gotta talk.
sensors.
What's the guy's name?
I'll give you his first name, Joey.
Okay.
So secretive.
Yeah.
Witness protection.
Joey Z.
Okay.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Joey Z.
Yeah, we got to hear from Joey Z. We got to hear those F-bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you mention somebody, you have to identify him.
That's what I'm going to talk to the guys during the field, during the season.
Nice.
Yeah,
Says,
make sure you
dude,
do
man,
that.
I need to mention you guys' names. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be cool. They like that shit, you know?
They like that shit.
Yeah.
Word. I'm. That's cool. Yeah, I can't wait to hear how that goes, man.
All right. So, what's up with you, bro?
Nothing
Yeah,
much.
what's up with you? I need to know.
I'm trying to remember what did I not talk about? Did I talk about going to the movies to see Aquaman?
Aquaman.
Yes.
Did you like
I
that?
did talk. It was all right. You know.
Yeah, you talked about it last week.
I did talk about it last week. So working, lots of work.
Yeah.
You enjoying the work?
Yeah. So I guess the one cool thing. So year of astrophotography, getting out there and taking pictures of space. Before that, mostly did visual work on manual telescopes, which to me is how you should get started in this whole thing because it forces you to learn the sky, whether it's constellations, asterisms, things like that, and understanding the concept of star hopping, which is how to find objects in triangulation and stuff like that. So after I got into the visual and looking at space, I wanted to take pictures of space, and that's been a long journey this year. And this past weekend, I had 2 clear days and pretty pumped up about the image I came up with because one of the things people don't understand about taking pictures of space, and it's the same way that NASA takes pictures of space but their telescopes aren't in space, so they have that advantage. But it's all about data collection, right? So when I say I take a picture, maybe it took me 3 hours of collecting data to take this picture. That's how it works. So for the most part, my pictures up to this point have been about 3 hours worth of data. Well, I got out there for probably the most spectacular object in the night sky, the Great Orion Nebula M42, which is one of the best things you can actually look at through a telescope. It's one of the few deep sky nebula that you could see with your own eyes. And you can see it with the naked eye as well. If you look at Orion's belt, see a little below that, a little fuzzy patch. That's the Orion Nebula. So it's one of the easier things to find with a telescope. And because it's so bright, one of the easier things to photograph. So I got my first shot at it, and I got 7 hours of data, and I got the absolute best image I've come up with so far. So it felt like my year of work. And like I said, 7 hours. That, you know, this hobby takes a lot of time and dedication because it's not only 7 hours of collecting data, but then it's processing that data and coming up with an image. So it's hours after you do the 7 hours of data. It's hours after that, and that's not even the best image I could probably come up with. Now, this is probably a project that's going to take years. A couple years from now, maybe I'll have 30 hours of data, and this image is going to look even better than it looks right now. But right now, after 7 hours of data, it looks pretty damn cool. and I'm proud of it. And I should mention that next to it, that is a different deep sky object. That's what they call the Running Man Nebula, because you can see
the Running Man.
I never got the Running Man description, because to me it looks like he's saying hi.
Yeah.
But
hi.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
How you doing?
It looks like he's waiting.
How you doing?
Something. But
no, I'm doing, man.
But yeah, I was super proud of that. So that was a year of work that led to that image, and now I think I learned so much, especially these past 2 months. My process has gotten more efficient, and I realize I'll never really put out a picture that has 3 hours of data. I'm going to start going for at least 10 hours of data, if not more, before I have what's somewhat of a completed picture. But like I said, you start to realize that these images are they're years in the making. So it looks really cool now, but 2 years from now, it's probably going to look better. I'll just keep collecting data, making it look cooler. And I can't express how much joy I get out of, traveling the universe, the galaxy, from my own backyard. It's extremely fun. So there you go. That's my year's work in that one picture. M42, the Great Orion Nebula, a vital part of the huge Orion molecular cloud.
Look at that. That's unbelievable.
A birthplace of stars, creation before your very eyes right there in that picture. So
we need to
exciting.
get you on a spaceship, bro.
It's
yeah, you do.
1,500 light years away. Takes 1,500 years for the light to get here.
I'll never see you again. I'll be dead.
Yeah, tens of light years across. So that image, that object is, you can't even conceive how large that actually is. So anyway, there you go. That's my couch.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Very excited about that.
And that's another show, isn't it? Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, go ahead, Trent. Take it away.
Take it.
Oh, are you on me? Okay.
Oh.
You started it.
Yeah.
Well, that's another show, ladies and gentlemen. The Super Radio Brothers have wrapped up. Thank you so much for listening. And in the words of Bob Dylan, time is an ocean, but it ends at the shore. The Super Radio Brothers have reached the shore. See ya.
All right.
All right.
Go Bucks.
That's right. Be safe, everybody, and be kind.